If this isn't creepy, I don't know what is. My gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, go! Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. The amount of rat poop in here is nuts. I don't know what is going on in here. This is some Chainsaw Massacre looking shit if I've ever seen it. This one is gonna be a bit interesting. I've seen some photos of the property. There's some unique things about this one, to say the least. Slightly creepy from what I've seen in the photos. We're gonna tour it here together today, see exactly what we are getting into. We're also gonna get into some numbers on this deal towards the end, so let's go check it out. So we're gonna start by touring the interior of this home. The reason I got my little, my mask here, I have heard that this is a smelly one. And from the pictures that I saw, it looks stinky. And quite honestly, I'm standing at the front door right now and I can smell it from the outside. So I might be pulling this thing up here sooner rather than later. But let's check this place out. Oh God, we're going mask up, people. Okay, so I'm walking in the front door of the property, and just so you know, the first thing I'm seeing is that this place is absolutely thrashed. Look at this place, guys. How does carpet get like this? One cool thing I do like, we got a pool table in the living room, as you should. Oh my gosh, let's take a look at this kitchen real quick. Yeah, clearly nothing is able to be salvaged in here. My gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if a rat pops out of here or multiple. Actually, there's a bunch of rat poop and mouse poop right there. This is nuts. Whoa. I don't know though, guys. I think if we put a little elbow grease into these countertops, we might be able to salvage them. What do you think? Hit me in the comments. Let me know if we should save these things, huh? Oh, whoa. They're growing potatoes in the sink. Dang, dude. So this property is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,700 square feet. At least that's what I'm seeing from the online sources. Obviously, we're gonna try to verify that here during the walkthrough, if I can make it through this whole walkthrough without throwing up in my mask. So off the kitchen here, we're gonna head down the hallway, see what we got, I would assume. 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We have a laundry room here. Holy smokes, interesting stuff going on in there. I just can't believe all the stuff on the floor. It would be pretty crazy to just put some cameras up and watch the amount of critters that crawl through here throughout a 24-hour period. This is all just rat poop and mouse poop, the majority of this. This is crazy. Bathroom, as you can see, just kind of being careful here because you never know if you might step through the floor or anything like that, given that there's been so much deferred maintenance. This floor feels very solid, so I'm not worried about that, but I was just being cautious there at the beginning. I'd be shocked if we can save anything in this house, given the condition that we've seen just as we walked in the front door. So this is gonna need a full go on this bathroom. No saving anything in here other than maybe the dial soap. It looks like a fresh bottle. We might be able to utilize that somewhere. Okay, so heading into what I'm gonna call bedroom number 1. Just standard sized bedroom with a few giant flies flying around. Other than that, pretty straightforward, folks. Just kidding, this is the opposite of straightforward. This is gnarly. Okay, bedroom number 2. Oh man, but I mean, all in all, standard sized bedroom, which is good. So we have 2 standard sized bedrooms, closets in each of them. So far we are on track for our 3-bed, 2-bath house. We've looked at one of the bathrooms and 2 of the bedrooms so far, and I believe the master is on the other end here. So we're gonna go check this out. Okay. Just another disgusting room, folks. Crazy. Whew. I'm so thankful that I got this mask. It's still kind of leaking through a little bit. I don't know if I could stand to be in here without the mask. So we have ourselves a big walk-in closet in this master, which is really nice. I do like to see that. And then going into, holy smokes, guys. So this is the master bath that I'm about to head into. Look at this carpet. This is the same color carpet from there going into the bathroom. That is insane. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, go. We got a shower. So we got a double vanity, which I like to see. And then this, oh, whoa, okay. This is gonna need to do definitely some subfloor repair in here. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's definitely not to the point where you're gonna fall through, but there is a little squish to it. That's what I was saying earlier. Always gotta be careful when you're walking in these bathrooms. If there's been a lot of water on the floors, we don't wanna end up in the crawl space. Okay, this is interesting. What do they got here? Let's investigate here, huh? So we got ourselves a bathtub. This is really interesting, guys. Look at this. So this is a standard bathtub in this manufactured home. And the previous owner did something here where they did some sort of makeshift shower, even though there's already a shower right there. Riddle me that one. I don't know, but look at this. This is freaking nuts. They built a shower curtain rod out of PVC pipe that goes around this tub, and then they have 2x4s holding up their little, I mean, whatever you want to call this, their shower arm. I gotta tell you, that's a first for me. I've never seen that before. We'll probably want to put that back the way it was and get rid of this. My gosh, guys, this is crazy. The amount of rat poop in here is nuts. You know what I'm most bummed about? I think I'm gonna have to burn my clothes when I leave here. And I really like this shirt. Okay, guys, you in the comments, I gotta know, how much money would I have to pay you to lay on this floor and do a trash angel? You know, like a snow angel, but in trash and in rat crap. Let me know what you're thinking there, but I don't know if there's enough money to pay me to do something like that. I've been trying to keep my hands off of any door handles or anything like that, but I gotta touch some surfaces here, so we're gonna put a glove on. Well, guys, I wanna take you out back here. We're gonna do this very cautiously, but I wanna take a look at this back deck that we have going on here. From the photos, it looked a little sketchy. Just wanna see if we can get a look at it here together. Just get the cobwebs out of here. Oh, wow. It's actually a pretty nice looking fridge right here. It's the nicest thing in this house. Oh, some fresh air. Oh, it's good. Okay, so we have a big, massive deck off of the back of this property that you can see that we're dealing with, but there is some major settling in some areas, so I'm not gonna walk over there. And then also the stairway coming up over here. Again, I'm being cautious walking on this because when I was walking up towards the front door, this whole stairwell looks like it's about to collapse down this hillside here. So I'm just being extra cautious, making sure I don't lose a leg. But again, we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with this whole area up here, because your options are basically, hey, do we tear this whole deck out and rebuild it? Or do we try to salvage what's here? Like I said, do we tear it out and make something much smaller? I think that's probably the option, right? Like, get rid of these, whatever these things are, these goofy greenhouses here, right? I'm thinking we're gonna wanna demo this and pretty much demo this entire deck most likely. We'll go down below and check out the structural integrity of the decks, but I'm thinking we're gonna need to like knock all of this deck space down and the stairs and just build something smaller, something with a little bit more appropriate to the size. Let's see what's going on in these greenhouses here, huh? Oh, this is weird. Oh, big bugs. Okay, nothing to see here other than the Crocodile Dundee knife that we got here. Sitting around, floor's a little soft. Wow. Yeah, this one, well, that door's not opening, but you can see the floor getting a little soft. Okay guys, that pretty much wraps it up on the deck up here. Let's go down below, check out the structural integrity of the deck, as well as some of the photos that I saw. It looked like there was some weird stuff going on down below here. So let's go check it out. Try to navigate it through here safely. Okay. Check out some of this old equipment this guy had, huh? Just like an old concrete mixer or something. Anyone in the comments knows what this stuff is, let me know. This is interesting. No clue what that is. Then we have some other tools around here, like I think this is an old lathe or something. It's kind of cool. Here we go. So we're heading down below the deck right now. Check this out. If this isn't creepy, I don't know what is, but we got a doorway to underneath the deck. I'm gonna mask up down here too, because it's just smells damp. Okay, so I just walked in the underside of the deck here. Look at what I'm looking at. I don't know what is going on in here. How creepy is this, huh? Dude, holy crap. So guys, this is like some crazy shop area. It is literally above me is that deck that we were just standing on. They like decided to make this weird shop space out of the underside of the deck. This is wild. Okay guys, look at how freaking creepy this is right here. There's a rocking chair next to a bunch of saw blades. It puts the lotion on the skin maybe. Guys, I don't know what was going on down here. Maybe it was just an innocent shop space down here, but man, this is some chainsaw massacre looking shit if I've ever seen it. I think that's enough fun for one day down here. Let's head back on up, get into numbers on this deal. Okay guys, so here are the numbers on this deal. So we paid $150,000 for this house. I might be regretting this one. Again, we'll have to tighten up our rehab budget a little bit more later on, but I'm hoping we could stick to $130,000 renovation budget on this, which again includes the trash out. After everything I've seen with this whole deck debacle that we have going on and the amount we're gonna have to demo, that's kind of what's making me nervous on this deal. Long story short, if we can stick to around 130,000, we'll be all into this property. After our buy price of 150, we'll be all into it for $280,000. And I think our exit, our resale price on it should be around, call it 350,000. That's the goal. That's what we're hoping for. We'll see where the final numbers fall. There's some unique things about this property. Right now, based off the renovation budget, the amount of repairs I just quoted you is definitely higher than I was originally hoping for. So this could be one that we regret. I'm hoping not. Hopefully we can pull a rabbit out of the hat and make some money on this deal. So guys, hit that subscribe button, hit me with a comment, hit me with a like. I take you out in the field every single week, show you different projects we have like this and show you the transformations from start to finish. So hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next one. All right.